Okay. We are going to do our greeting, our share, our activity, our message, and our calendar. And let's start with our greeting today. Our greeting this morning is going to be our name card greeting. So I'm going to hold your card up and we'll greet the friend whose card we see. I'm going to unmute you so you can hear everybody. Ready?
Yeah.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Frank.
Frank.
Good
morning, Monday.
Oops. Sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Eileen.
No.
Good morning.
Good morning, Hugh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Catherine. And good morning, Miss Flores.
Good morning, Miss Flores.
Okay, thank you for greeting everybody so nicely. Hugh, we are going to say we are done with our greeting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check.
Thanks for greeting everybody.
Now it is time for us to do our share. Our share today is going to be to make a tally chart. And we are going to make a tally chart by thinking about how many teeth you might have already lost. So you get baby teeth when you're a little baby, and then when you're about 5 or 6 or 7 years old, you start to lose all your baby teeth and you get your grown-up teeth. Some people lose their teeth when they're in kindergarten, sometimes in 1st grade, sometimes in 2nd grade. You have a lot of teeth that you're going to lose before you get all your grown-up teeth. So today, I'm going to ask everybody to share, and when I call on you, you're going to tell me how many teeth you've lost. Maybe you haven't lost any teeth yet, and that's okay, you'll lose them soon. Maybe you've only lost 1. Maybe you've lost 2, or maybe you've lost 3 or more, like 4, 5, or 6. So when I call on you, you're gonna tell us how many teeth you've lost using a complete sentence. You can say, I have lost 2 teeth, or I have lost no teeth, 0 teeth. So I'm gonna unmute every friend one at a time. And when I call on you, I want you to tell me how many teeth you've lost, okay? Okay, so if you're not sure, that's okay. Try your best to remember how many teeth you've lost, and we will go and we will make a tally chart. Okay, Eileen, how many teeth have you lost?
I lost 2 teeth.
2 teeth, okay, thank you. Hyundai, how many teeth have you lost?
I lost 6 teeth.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a tally mark for 1 or 3 or more for Hyundai. Okay, Frank, oops. Frank, how many have you lost?
4.
4 teeth, okay. And let's see. Katerine, how many have you lost?
7 teeth.
7 teeth. Wow, that's a lot of teeth you've lost. Okay, let me put a tally for Katerine. Hugh, how many teeth have you lost?
I have lost 3 teeth.
3 teeth. Oops. Let me see. There's a tally mark for Hugh and Stephen. How many teeth have you lost?
4.
4 teeth. Okay. Now, Miss Flores and I aren't going to vote because we're grown-ups. So we've lost all of our baby teeth a long time ago, and now we have all of our grown-up teeth. So we've lost a lot of teeth. Yes, Hugh?
How come you didn't put a cross when the 5?
I was just going to say that. So Hugh noticed that in the 3 or more column, we are voting and we are using tally marks. And usually when we use tally marks, we say 4 stand tall and the 5th one falls. But when we're doing this on the computer, it's a little bit harder to do that. So when we're doing it on the computer, I can't make it cross, but we'll just use our tally marks and we'll make groups of 5. So kind of like 5 group rows, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we just had Diego join us and Elliot join us. So let's let those friends vote and then we'll say we're done with our share, okay? Hey, Diego. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Diego.
Hi.
Diego, we are voting today and we're voting on how many teeth you've lost. How many teeth have you lost, Diego?
4.
4. Okay. Hey, Elliot.
Yeah, we had some issues with the code. I don't know why.
It's okay. Thanks for joining us. Elliot, we are taking a vote today and we are voting on the number of teeth that we have lost.
Okay.
How many teeth have you lost?
I lost 4.
You've lost 4 teeth. Okay, so I'm going to add your vote. Okay, so take a look at our information. What do you notice? Let's see friends raising hands to share what they notice about the data that we have. What do you notice? Elliot, what do you notice?
I noticed that 0 and 1 and 2 has only 1, and 1 and 0 has 0, and
Okay, let's have another friend share. Thank you.
3.
So we can see nobody in our class has lost 0 teeth. Nobody in our class has lost 1 tooth. And Elliot noticed only 1 friend has voted for 2 teeth. What else do you notice? Monday, what do you notice?
I noticed that 3 or more has more.
Do you know how many?
7.
7. We were talking a couple minutes ago about how we can't really do tally marks on the computer, but we can make 5 groups. So we see 5 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and 5 and 2 makes 7. You guys have lost a lot of teeth. I wonder if we had done this at the beginning of 1st grade, if we would have more friends who voted for 0 and 1 that they do now. Thank you for voting and sharing. We'll have another question on Thursday. Now we are going to say we are done with our share. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check. Today's activity is to practice our vowel teams. Last week and the week before, we practiced some new vowel teams. So we've learned some of the vowels that have O in them. Today I'm going to teach you some new vowel teams, and then we'll practice all of them. So the first vowel team I'm going to teach you today is O-U. O-U says ow, like in trout. Trout is a kind of fish. So we say O-U, trout, ow. O-U can make another sound. It can also say oo, like in soup. So we say O-U, soup, oo. So there's O-U, trout, ow, and O-U, soup, oo. The other one we're going to learn today is O-O, like in the word school. And we say O-O, school, oo. Sage, are you raising your hand?
Yeah, I know that one.
You know these? That's awesome.
No,
So-
the one school. Ooh.
Okay, cool. So today we are going to do all of the vowel teams that we've already learned, and we're going to do OU and OO. Next time we do our vowel teams, we'll learn some new ones. So some of our vowel teams are only going to have 1 box on our chart, but they're going to make 2 sounds. Like we're going to see trout, soup. So we're going to say OU, trout, ow, OU, soup, oo. And we're going to say OO, school, oo. Okay. Let's go to our vowel teams. I'm going to keep you muted, but I can see when your mouth is practicing our vowel teams. So I'm going to keep you muted so that I can make sure that you're hearing the sounds, but I want you to be practicing them at home, okay? So let's practice our vowel teams. We're going to start at AI.
Foundations vowel teams. A, I, bait, A, Y, play, A, E, jeep, E, A, eat, E, Y, key, E, O, I, coin, oi, O, Y, boy, oi, O, A, boat, O, E, toe, O, W, snow, O, W, plow, ow, U, trout, ow, soup, ooh. School, ooh. You,
So next time when we practice our vowel teams, we'll learn the U vowel teams, the UE and EW, and then we'll learn the last couple ones, and then you'll be able to practice all of them. Remember, we're not going to be writing a lot of words in first grade that have these vowel teams, but you will see these vowel teams when you're reading books or when you're working on Lexia, and they're really important to know because we need to know the sounds they make to help us solve some tricky words. So that was our activity for today. We are going to say 1, 2, 3, check. Oops, we already practiced that. Ready? 1, 2, hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, check. And now it is time for our message. We are going to read our message together, so I'm going to unmute you in a second to make sure that I can hear as you read. Remember, when our words change yellow, those are the words we are reading together. So let's read our message together. Here we go. April 7th, 2020. Good morning. Hold on one second. Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday. Today we are learning at home. Let's practice trick work of Miss Reunión. Okay. These are words we learned before we started to stay home. So we learned these words at the beginning of March. And these are words that are on our word wall. These are words we see a lot when we're reading. And these are words we just need to know how to spell. So we are going to practice with the first word, which is number. And then we are going to do over and could. So let's first practice the word number. Let's drum it. Ready? Here we go. N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. Let's pick it off an apple tree. Here we go. N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. And let's swim it. Ready? N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. Okay, let's practice our next word, which is the word. Actually, before we move on to the next word, raise your hand if you can use the word number in a sentence. Who can use the word number in a sentence? Maybe you want to say, my favorite number is 12. Diego, can you use the word number in a sentence?
Yes.
Go for it, Diego.
My favorite number is 20.
20. Who else can use the word number in a sentence? Hyundai, can you use the word number in a sentence?
Yes.
Go for it.
My favorite number is 17.
17. Anybody else want to use the word number in a sentence? Hugh, can you use the word number in a sentence?
I can make a number.
I can make a number. When we are at school during math time, we use the word number all the time. Like when we look at the hundreds chart, we say, what's the biggest number? When we are writing on our whiteboards, I say, make sure you write your numbers nice and neatly. So it's a word we use a lot. Now let's take a look at our next word. Our next word also has an ER, R-controlled vowel in it. This is the word over. So let's pick it off an apple tree. Here we go. Hi, Michael. Michael, we are practicing our trick words, number, over, and could during our message, okay? Okay. Let's practice over. Let's lasso it. Ready? Here we go. I can see you guys as you practice, so make sure you're participating. Ready? Nice job, Sage and Katerine. O-V-E-R. Over. Let's drum it. O-V-E-R. Over. And what else can we do? Let's play a guitar. Ready? Make your best guitar. Here we go. O-V-E-R. Over. Raise your hand if you can use the word over in a sentence. Steven?
I jump over.
I jump over. Good sentence. Who else has the word over in a sentence? Elliot?
I
Yeah.
Oh, I have over 10 toys.
I have over 10 toys. Katerine?
I look over.
I look over. Maybe you say, I look over there. Maybe you could say, I want my friend to come over. Now, let's take a look at our last word. The last word is a little bit tricky. It has the OU vowel team in it, and it has the LD blend in it. It's the word could. Let's eat an ice cream cone. Ready? It's a long word. We have lots of letters to spell. Here we go. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Let's do a robot. C-O-U-L-D. Could. And let's do Spider-Man. Ready? Get your Spidey gloves. Here we go. We're going to grab each letter with our Spidey gloves. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Who could use the, I just said it. Who could use the word could in a sentence? Raise your hand to use the word could in a sentence. Sage?
I could cut pie.
I could cut pie. Sage, if you cut some pie, I want a piece. Who else can use the word could in a sentence? I'm seeing some friends who's already had a chance to share. I want to make sure I'm hearing from everybody. Hyundai, can you use the word could in a sentence?
I could jump over a house.
I could jump over a house. You use the word could and the word over. I want to see you jump over a house sometime, Hyundai. Maybe a toy house. Who else can use the word could in a sentence? Eileen, are you raising your hand?
No.
No? Okay. You want to try, Eileen? Do you want me to call on another friend? Okay. Who else can use the word could in a sentence? One more friend, Diego.
I could jump in my trampoline.
I could jump in my trampoline.
And I got a real trampoline.
Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you for using your sight words in sentences. Now, we are done with our message. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check. And now it's time for our calendar. Yesterday, we added the number 6 to the calendar with a silent hand. What number are we going to add to the calendar today? It's going to come after the number 6. Katerine?
7.
7. So we can see that today is the 7th day of April. Let's say the date together. Ready? Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. Okay, now let's look at our days in school. Friends noticed yesterday we were going to have to make a bundle. So let's take a look. Yesterday we were in school for 129 days. If we add a straw for today, what's going to come next? It's going to come after 129. Hyundai, help us out.
130.
130. After 9, if we add one more straw, it becomes 10. And when we have a group of 10, we make a bundle. And then we have to move it from the 1s to the 10s. And then we would have 3 bundles of 10 and 0, 1. So our new day in school is 130. Let's take a look at our 10 frames and count by 10. Ready? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130 days of first grade. Now, we are done with our message. 1, 2, 3, check. And now I want to show you the website because I made a mistake yesterday. Yesterday, I told you you could click where it said read aloud and you could listen to those 2 books I showed you. But then Hugh noticed it wasn't working, right, Hugh? So I changed it so now you can see which books you're supposed to read and it should be able to work for you. So when you go to the website today, the first grade website, where it says week 3, Samana 3, underneath where it says today or Hoi for Tuesday, you can see there's a mindfulness video, a math video, a phonics video, which is a super fun song to practice blends. Then it says read aloud. And underneath it says Tuesday's book, and it has a picture of a book called Come On Rain and Rainy Weather Days. When you click where it says read aloud, you're gonna see a lot of books. And your job is to scroll down. Yesterday we read the book about spiders. Today's book is about weather. So you're gonna click where it has the pictures of the books. And then you're gonna get to listen to the first book called Come On Rain. You're gonna get to watch it. And then you get to read the book called Rainy Weather Days. That's your job today when you are working on reading at home, okay? If you want, you can also do some puzzles and some other fun things on the other side, but you don't have to. You do need to make sure that you're watching these videos. So you have a mindfulness video, a math video, a blend video, and you have your 2 books to read about weather. I'm super proud of the friends who go to the bottom of the page and they type their name and they say that their teacher is Miss Harrington, and then they put a little comment. I've seen Hugh has done this, Elliot has done this, Frank has done this, Katerine has done this, I think Hyundai has done this. Make sure you do this because that's telling me I have watched the videos. If you don't watch the videos, make sure you are doing as much work as you can on Lexia. Try to get on iReady. And also send me pictures of the work you've been doing, because guess what? If you send me a picture, it goes on the website. You don't have to send me lots of pictures, just 1 picture, and then I'll put it on the website. So you can see there's pictures from our work of Oscar, Yosef, Rochelle, kids in Miss Lowther's class, Miss G-Wob's class. There's Michael's work, Hyundai's work, Allison's work, Takaya's work. Frank showed us some work he did when he was watching a video. So you have a lot of things you can be doing at home. You can watch the videos on the website. You can get on Lexia, like I've seen a lot of you guys doing. And you can also do your work packets, okay? And you can have fun at home too. You guys have toys at home. Some of you have brothers and sisters and family members. So make sure you're having some fun at home too. Sage, do you have a question for me? Sage?
Oh, yes. I can't get on. What happened? Oh my God. I can't get on Lexia. And wait.
It's all right. Sometimes Lexia is not working on friends' computers. So if you can't get on Lexia, I'm just proud that you're coming to morning meeting. And I'll send you the website, okay? Yes, Sage?
Yeah. And the little maiden thing with the puzzle, we don't know how to get on it.
Okay, I'll send you the link so you can get on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Elliot.
I always forget to do my work.
But I've seen you've been commenting on the videos, which I'm super proud about, and you come to morning meeting every day. If you come to morning meeting every day, I know you're working hard to do your best learning.
Oh.
Any other questions? Who is this friend raising their hand? Diego, are you raising your hand?
Yes.
What's up, Diego?
So, when are we gonna come back to school?
I don't know, Diego. I want to come back soon, but I don't know. We have to wait until everyone tells us it's safe to go back to school, okay? I know you guys probably really want to go back to school just like I do, because we had a lot of fun things to do in April, but hopefully we'll get to go back to school sometime soon. I don't know, but when I do know, I'll let you know, okay? Okay. Thank you guys for coming to morning meeting. I'm going to see you again later this week. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and then I'll see you on Thursday. And on Thursday, I have a special announcement of something fun we're going to do on morning meeting on Friday, okay? So make sure you keep coming to morning meeting. I miss everybody so much. I'm going to unmute you guys so you can say goodbye to all of your friends. Say, see you tomorrow, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Have a morning meeting.
Bye.
Miss you.
Bye.
Bye.
Harrington.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Stay.